Okay. Just wait for the stream to go live. Okay, so I think the streams should be good. So I did a fair. Whoops, I should probably get this out. I had already made a forum post about this, regarding guard resistances and Cyrodiil. So right now we're in Vivec, and I want to just prove it that there are these different resistances because I just typed it up, and I didn't actually go ahead and demonstrate it on a video. I do have a bunch of small recorded videos, but that would take I have like 50 of them, like of 2-minute instances, and that would take forever to put together. So I've decided just to stream this, and we're going to go around to different guards and different guard types to go and see the differences in resistances. So Vivec is obviously the CP campaign, and it doesn't look like we have that much stuff. So we're just going to have to ride somewhere. Let me just increase that mount speed. So, in order to do this, what I did, and I outlined this in my forum post as well, is I switched my alt to, wait a minute, is it 60? It is, okay, that's okay. Yeah. So I switched my alt, as you can see, to Berserker Strike. This is the two-handed alt. And what it does, it ignores the target's resistances and grants you the physical and spell resistance equal to the amount ignored. So you ignore all of it. So I'm using Silent Greatsword right now to try and generate more ult quicker. Just because it's easy to use. And I just have it lying around. So we're going to use this as our weapon. And then we're going to go around and try to get some guards. So let's where do we want to go? Okay, we'll just go here. We'll head over to Drakelow. Okay. So the sets that I'm using. Oh shit. Okay, let me take that off. Is that better? Yeah, okay. I don't want there to be any reduction of the resistances for or you know what, doesn't matter. So we'll go in with this. So first I want to get fucking killed. So our baseline levels. So we'll start off with this. So the spell resistance, as you can see right there. So I'll write this down. Spell resist. Base. Level is 13,861, and physical. Resist is 12,879. Okay, so those are my resistances, and I'm going to make sure I don't use any additional buffs to change the resistances. So under the shadow, there is this one, Shadow Barrier passive. So when I use an ability, so I can't be using this or surprise attack when I go into attack. So I'm going to have to make sure not to use that, and then or else I'll get these buffs and it'll screw up the test. So I'm just going to actually deslot. What do I not need right now? Fuck it. Let's just ride this. Oh, was that? That was a bad guy. Okay, I have a problem. Like, I play on all the different alliances, and because I play on all the alliances, I see he's EP, but I don't think he's bad because I was just playing on EP the other day. So I have terrible association. It's like, fuck. I forget that I'm like AD sometimes, or like I'm DC, etc. And then I don't end up attacking, or I do end up trying to attack, but I can't do any damage because I'm an idiot and can't be damaging them. Okay, so we're going to go to the farm. There's 3 different types of guards. and I'll just go over it when I get there. I'll show you all the different types of guards there are. The farm's not a good place, actually. We'll go to the lumber mill. Because there's like, nowhere to get away, really. And getting close. Okay, so we'll go to the lumber mill to do these tests. Oh, let's just discover this. What is it? The shadow. Extra crit. Damage. Done. Fuck, this is slow. Come on, let's go. Fuck yeah. Okay. So, looks like almost there. So I'll just re-equip it just because in case they do need to sneak away from someone. But right now we're just gonna go in like this. Okay. So I have combat metrics up, so that's how I'm going to be conducting the test. So nothing yet here, obviously, just the base information right there. Oh, fuck, the lumber mill's not great either, but it's better. Okay, so we'll go over the 3 different types of guards. So that's a packed guard. That's just the normal type of guard. There's an honor guard, which is get close enough without trigger. There's an honor guard, and then there's a mender. So those are the 3 types of guards that we're going to be testing and their resistances, and then we're going to compare those resistances to the no CP campaign, which is South of Sill. So we'll head over to South of Sill after, and then we'll do the same test there. Okay, against the same type of guards. So I'll just let me write this down real quick. So we have pack guard, packed guards. And then we have a mender. And then we have an honor guard. Okay. So those are the type of guards that we're going to be testing. So before we even do this, I need to generate some ult. Because I don't have enough ult to actually conduct this test. Fuck, I'm a freaking tool. I should have attacked something on the way here. Hopefully, oh yes, there's a fucking mine right here. The goblins, something for me to kill. Okay. Okay, there we go. The ult is up. Thank God this is a cheap ult. It's not like 300 ult or something. So this is going to be a long test. Because it's going to take a while to get enough ult, test it again, enough ult, test it again, so on and so on. Okay. Let's do this. So the first one, whoever's the closest, I guess, will test. So what I'm going to have to do is make sure I'm not in combat. Yeah, not in combat. So I'm going to have to run in there, hit them with the ult only. I think it's the honor guard that buffs up before it does it. So we're going to try to do both of them. Where it buffs and doesn't buff, but depends on how close we get. And then that will change his resistances. I think. I'm not positive. So let's just do the guard first. So we'll just tab target him. So then I'll just hit him. We'll run out and test the resistances. So we already know what the given resistances are right now, and we'll just go and try against them. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Now we just have to wait to get out of combat. And And then we should be good. Okay. Now, let's analyze that. So let me get this clipboard again. Nope, we're still waiting. What the fuck? There we go. Berserker Strike. So that's the damage that is done. The resistances. So, what I got... So we'll go off the maximum, because I was technically in combat before, and then a little bit after, and then after the 8 seconds. So we'll go off the max. So the maximum resistance. Look at that, spell resist. That is nuts. Okay. So, what is it? Physical. This is a packed guard. So, we'll go spell first. Spell resist. 34,541. And then the physical is 22639. What a weird number, eh? Okay. Now let's subtract it to see the differences. So, in order to do this, we're just going to simply subtract the max spell resistance of 34,541 subtracted by 13,861 for the spell resistance, totaling to be a total of 20,680. That is nuts. Okay, and we'll do the same for the physical resistance to 22,639 subtracted by 12,879. For a total of 9,760. Okay. Now let's compare that with what I had posted on the forums. Let me just quickly grab that. Let me quickly grab it. Okay, so this is going to be a little janky because I have 2 different size monitors. But there we go. So, we did, that's an OCP CP. Where's CP? Just oh, guard 1, just a normal guard. Okay, here we go. It's exactly the same. Like I said, 20,000 right there, 680 for CP, and 9,760. That is crazy. Okay, so we'll just quickly get rid of that one. I didn't check his health because I don't think the health actually does anything for it. But let's just generate some more ult and we'll go do another one against the Mender real quick. Yes. If I buffed up before that. Whoa, didn't even need Executioner. Okay. Just a little bit more ult. How much more ult? Do I have any trash pots on? Fuck. Just use that pot anyway. Okay. The wonderful thing about being a Nightblade, eh? You just get a... Fuck, are they taking this place? I'm trying to do some testing here! Okay. Oh well. So, we hit the Mender next. I think we have to go around actually to hit the Mender properly. And then we'll test out the Mender's resistances. That's a crazy amount of spell resist compared to physical. But my physical pen is only 4,700. Not very much. So there's the Mender. Look at that. Like no health. 48k basically. What is it supposed to say? Eat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this not a level? What level is this? Level 5, yeah. Okay, so that's fucking great. So, 48k. That's the same as the no CP then. How come I wrote down 52k? Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna have to fucking run in there. Hit him hard. Fuck, can't use my ult. That was so bad. Okay. But we got it. And without using any other abilities than, you know, heals, but that doesn't do anything to our resistances. Holy fuck, that person's still after me. Okay. Now let's examine this. I was waiting for this to go away. So this is the Mender. I'm gonna have to edit this form post because that was only 48k health with CP. Alright, let's see this. Wow. So there's no... Wait, is there any? Who knows? Okay, so, spell. Let's just write this down again. Spell, there is 25168. And then, physical. It's no resistances at all. 13539. Okay, and then now let's just quickly subtract that from the base. Let's see. 25168 subtracted by 13861. This is different than what I had before. So it's 11,307. Huh. Is that right? It is. Okay. Whew. And then the next one is 13539 subtracted by 12879. Same as before, 660 resistance. Okay, so this one has changed. I don't know why. We should look into that. Let me reconfigure some stuff just so the stream looks a little bit better, and then I'll actually stream and we'll do this whole test again. But thanks for watching so far.